Hey again, guys, it's GuardWolf21 here again with another vaping review. So for today's review, we're gonna review a new atomizer rebuildable that I bought. I bought the Griffin 25 millimeter, and it has the top airflow and the two bottom airflows. And this is the frosted tank, frosted glass, because when I got it, it came in a box. It was sealed, and the glass broke. So I had to get a hold of Vape NW and tell them the glass broke. They wanted pictures, so I showed them pictures, and they're sending me a replacement glass. This was a replacement glass that was in the box after I opened it up. So, but I order everything from Vape NW. They have great prices, so I can't complain. They're sending me a new glass, so replacements. So that's good. So let's talk a little bit about this. As you can see, like I said, it has top airflow. Any problem with this top airflow, it's really hard to get open, and it does not go all the way through. Let's see if I can take this top piece off for y'all so you can see it. The top dripper part. You see there, actually up inside, the airflow does not go all the way through. It goes down like the side of the chimney. So I kind of think that's a little bit of a problem, because it's hard to turn it to open it up. I kind of wish there was a part that you could actually turn. It took me a little bit of forcing just to get it open, so there is no part to open it. As you can see, this is the chuff cap, and they also give you a bunch of O-rings, and there is right there, that's a little part so you can put a 510 top up inside there. I used the chuff cap. When I got this did not have the O-rings inside the glass. It's holding it. See, I put the blue in there, bluish green. So you have to put those in there, but to hold the glass, it's a little bit easier to take the top piece off now that I've been using it a little bit. There's your top. There's your fillable. They have really good fill holes. I mean, I could literally pour, which I did, what's in there that I'm using. Sub tank, dripper tank. I'm mixing the Envy's iced cola that's about empty, and my Boca Sam's Peach together that's up inside there. I actually put some iced cola up in this Sam's Peach, which I do have another Sam's Peach here. I'm just letting it sit a little bit so it can change colors on me. But that's where your top is, and like I said, if you can see up in there, it's hard to focus, but you see the little holes? There you go, it's better on that side. That's where your airflow is, so it does not go all the way through. The top piece, though, it's down below, so it's a little weird. I mean, it goes up through, so we'll go up through here and hit those air holes and hit that. I like the airflows, even though I don't barely use them that much. I wanted to get something different, so they have one that comes with the airflows and one that don't come with the airflow. Okay. A little bit of leakage issue now. I don't have usually any leaking. It's probably from when I took the top off because it's filled up. Let's take this off of here real quick so I can show you. Hopefully it won't leak out. Close this off. Go. Take this out so I can show you what it's like, the deck. Put that down there. You can see there's the deck. I like the thick post. There's 2 coils up in there. Now, another problem that they do have the juice holes. It's all the way around. There's like little juice holes, and underneath there are bigger juice holes, probably about like that, where the juice will come up also. My only problem with this, I've noticed, there's a little ring right here, the bottom right there. That's a little ring. It actually unscrews. I'm not going to unscrew it because it's kind of a pain in the butt, whatever, when you're wicking and you unscrew it. You have to put it over top of your wick and your coils. So that's kind of a pain for me. Let's see if you can see that little air hole there? It's on both sides, the same part. That's where your juice comes up. Everybody talks about how, oh, this leaks, you know. I've noticed if you only put a little bit of cotton down in that little juice hole there, and you keep that bottom piece that I showed you, that bottom piece right there, open and not covered up with your cotton, you're not going to get no leak issue. I do not get no leaking issue at all. As you can see, there's the bottom. You got 4 different air holes on the sides. I just kind of line up the 2 coils with that and just screw it back onto place. Just like so. And we'll put it back on here. When you're juicing it up, you want to make sure, see the rings right there, close those rings off. They click, so you close that. And I notice it's much easier to do when it's on a mod. This part right here, this top piece right there, it's hard to see. That closes your bottom hole, so you fill it up with them closed, and then you just turn it, and you can see the hole's open now. See? Turn it, the hole's closed. Turn it, the hole's open. Everybody says they like the clicking on that. I kind of like it like the way it is. And then you just turn it to open the air holes on the bottom. It's a pretty cool little sub-tank rebuildable atomizer. I paid an extra, it was like $34 on Vape NW. I think I paid $36. Plus shipping was like $2, so like $38, $39. And I got it within 4 days, which is usual. Usually between 3 and 4 days I get it. Now, I don't know when I'm going to get I know the replacement glass was sent out. I don't know when I'll receive it. I didn't receive it today. But they don't tell you on the website now when it's being delivered. Like if you order, it will say between 3 and 4 days. It'll tell you the day that's delivered. Well, it don't say that whenever you're doing the replacement. So if I don't get it within a week or so, I'll get a hold of them and tell them I haven't received it yet. And they'll probably do something for me. But as you can see, whatever the difference, this is the Griffin 25 millimeter. It comes in black also. Also comes in a non-air top airflow or an airflow. And this is the chrome edition. Compared to my little atomizer, my other one, my atomizer RDTA, rebuildable Griffin atomizer. My other one that I got, compare them together, it's much smaller. So I enjoy both of them. So far, I'm enjoying this one the best. Let's take a few tokes of the Sans Peach mixed with the NV Vapors Ice Cola, so you can see the cloud production in it. I also have the coils, if I can get it to focus. It's not focusing, but it's running at 44.7 watts, and it's actually a 0.4 ohms for the both coils in here. I usually run between 0.3 and 0.4, somewhere around there. So let's try this out here. It gets good flavor, good vapor production. I seem to, like I said, I like the Sam's Peach and the Ice Cola mix because it helps my throat out a lot. It gets really good flavor. And also, what I'm using for wicking, I won a while back. I won some cotton candy wick. As you can see, cotton candy wick. I won this off the Southern Vape Show. Well, I waited for 2 months. Actually, it was piffed to me. So, when I took it, I waited for 2 months. Never received it. So, I got a hold of Cotton Candy Wick and told them. And they said they never received the winning information. So, on that note, I told them I waited 2 months, whatever, for it. And they did me a favor and they wrote back to me and they told me, well, since you received it, you didn't receive it yet, and you've been waiting for 2 months, they're going to send me 5 packs. So, there it is. All 5 packs. Little business card. Whole bunch of stickers, so if anybody wants any stickers of Cotton Candy Wick that likes cotton candy, wants stickers of it, if I send people juice or something, I can send them a sticker, which is pretty cool. That way Cotton Candy gets their name out there a little bit. I am very happy with Cotton Candy. Open this up here so y'all can see what it's like compared to what I have. That's how it comes. I didn't know how it came, but it comes off like that, and it's really easy to wick. It just peels off, and there's no smell to it. Compared to something that I did buy off of Vape NW, I bought some Japanese cotton. I bought 2 bags of Japanese cotton in case I run out. And then this came, so I am really, really happy. I'm really digging the Cotton Candy Wick. The flavor is outstanding. So Cotton Candy Wick, I really appreciate this, and thank you for sending me the extra packages. You didn't have to do that, but you did to make up for it. So I am very happy with this, and I will be buying some in the future from you all. So I thank you again. But guys, would I recommend the Griffin 25mm tank? Absolutely, I would. The only thing I said, I would not recommend getting the top airflow unless you like to fiddle around with it, because it is hard to open up. And I didn't even close it because it's so hard to open up at the top. The other thing that I didn't, like I said, I didn't like the little circle part where you have to screw it down and then put your cotton in the holes. I'm iffy about that a little bit. Like compared to the, let's see if I can get it off here. even though this one leaks a lot. Take it off here so you can see it. Compared to this one, it don't have no ring that you put down in there. You just put your cotton underneath, and that uh, I don't really like. I said I don't like that piece because you do have to. I noticed it's easier probably just to keep the ring on there and build, and then just poke your cotton down a little bit in the holes and make sure you get that top part right underneath your coil open so all the juice can go up in there. I don't have no leaking issues at all when I did that. It was a tough decision to make whether I wanted to get this, even though it's like 4.5 to 5 stars, because everybody says there's leaking issues and so forth. As long as you do that, you're not going to have leaking issues. The only leaking I just had was because I took the top piece and I showed you whatever, and it leaked out a little bit. So, other than that, I would recommend the Griffin 25mm. It's much bigger. It's a much bigger build deck that you can build on. And it's a much bigger glass tank part, so you can put a lot in here. It says it's like a... Let's see here what it says. So it's a 17mm build deck. It says it holds 6 mil juice capacity. Actually, it really don't hold that. It's close to holding 5 mils of juice. To me, it don't hold 6 mils like it says. I think that's a printing error. Also, let me show you this here real quick. As I told you, you can do a single build deck on this. You actually take the ring off, you put this piece on, and you can do a single ring, which is neat. You put that in there where the hole is, and down the two little holes that you put your cotton in. So you put that little pin in there, and you can just do one coil. I prefer dual coils, and also comes with extra little clips. So when you're unscrewing, like the screws, to hold the coil in place, it comes with extra of those. And like I said, extra O-rings. So I enjoy it. Also, it comes with a little mini screw thingy, so you can, little T screw, so you can unscrew easier. So the Griffin 25 RTA top airflow millimeter comes with a wide bore drip tip, one replacement glass tube, which I'm using now because the other one broke until I get the new one. One 510 drip tip adapter that I showed y'all. One spare poly bag. One Allen key, which is this. And two of the ceramic blocks, which I showed you, the ceramic blocks. Here's the little picture so you can see. It does not go all the way through. It goes down the sides for the top airflow. But I would suggest this. I would not suggest a top airflow as much. But if someone's looking for a good rebuildable so far that's on the market, I think that's on the market for cheap price, between $34 to $37, $38. My best bet would to tell you to get the Griffin 25mm. It's excellent. As far as I know, there's no flaws in it. I seem to really like it. And I seem to be going from, as you can see, sub-tanks. From sub-tanks. I got another sub-tank. To the rebuildable sub-tank atomizers. It just seems more better because you can build your own coils You don't have to keep on buying coils. Buying coils. That gets expensive. It's much easier to just buy the cotton that you want, buy the coils that you want to build on, get all the stuff that you need, whether you win it or buy a coil master or buy a 510 tab so you can build on it. It's just much easier to do that, guys. Until next time, guys, keep on vaping. Definitely, if you're interested in it, I will add the link to Vape NW so you can check out the Griffin or some other stuff. I got this, my Sigeli Fuchai 200 watt Vape NW. I got my Sigeli 90 watt Spark Vape NW. I mean, excellent prices, batteries, everything you need is on Vape NW. Excellent prices. Fast shipping. You just cannot go wrong. So guys, again, thank you for watching. This is GuardWolf21 with your vaping review. And keep on vaping for our rights.